Listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you can decide whether people respect you or quietly walk all over you for the rest of your life. This truth is harsh, but if you don't learn this now, people will keep ignoring you, doubting you, using you. And the worst part, you won't even realize what it's costing you until it's too late. Opportunities will slip away silently, relationships will fall apart slowly, and one day you'll stand there wondering, why does nobody take me seriously? But here's the reality most people never understand. The world doesn't listen to the loudest person in the room. It listens to the one who carries power in silence, the one who doesn't need to prove anything because their presence already says everything. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build that, a dangerous aura, an aura that makes people pause before speaking to you, lean in when you talk, and respect you without you ever asking for it. But stay with me till the end, because once you understand this shift, you will never chase respect again. Respect will start chasing you, and that changes everything. Truth number one, people fear what they don't understand. Let me tell you something simple. People fear uncertainty, and they respect what they fear. When people can't read you, when they can't predict your emotions, when they feel like there's more to you than they can figure out, their mind automatically places you above them. That's psychology. Uncertainty creates curiosity. Curiosity creates attention, and attention creates power. So the first rule is this: become a mystery. Stop being an open book. Stop explaining every decision. Stop sharing every detail of your life. Stop posting everything you do, because the more people know, the less they value. But the less they know, the more they wonder. And the more they wonder, the more powerful you become. Truth number two, control creates presence. Now listen carefully. Mystery alone isn't enough. You also need presence. And presence comes from one thing: control. Control over your body, control over your voice, control over your reactions. Think about weak behavior for a second. Talking too fast, moving too much, laughing at everything, explaining constantly. That's nervous energy. That's insecurity leaking out. And every time you do that, you give away your power. But dangerous people, they're different. They move slower. They pause more. They breathe deeper. They speak less. But when they speak, every word lands. So here's the shift. Slow everything down. Your walk, your speech, your reactions. Because the person who controls the pace controls the room. Truth number three, unpredictability equals power. Now let's go a little deeper. You want a real psychological edge? Become unpredictable. Not in a chaotic way, but in a controlled way. Most of the time, you're calm, grounded, respectful. But there's a slight edge, a quiet intensity. That tells people, don't test me. Because here's the truth. People don't respect what they fully understand. They respect what they can't fully predict. Think about it. The people you admire or even fear, it's not because they're loud or aggressive. It's because you don't fully know what they're capable of. And that unknown creates hesitation. And hesitation is power. Truth number four, emotional discipline. This is where most people fail. They react too fast. They get emotional too easily. They show desperation. And desperation is the fastest way to lose respect. So here's the rule. Never overreact. Never show that something shook you. Train yourself to stay calm, even when others lose control. Hold eye contact when others look away. Stay silent when others get loud. Stand firm when others shrink. Because the moment you control your emotions, you flip the frame. You're no longer reacting to their world. They start reacting to yours. Short story, retention boost. Let me tell you something real. I once knew a guy. He wasn't the richest, wasn't the strongest, wasn't even the most popular, but he had something rare, an aura. He never rushed, never explained himself, never tried to impress anyone. And somehow, people respected him without him asking. When he entered a room, you could feel it. When he spoke, people listened. That's aura, invisible but undeniable. And the crazy part, you can build it too. Practical shift, action phase. So here's what you need to start doing today. Stop oversharing. Stop apologizing for existing. Stop explaining every move. Instead, speak less, observe more, hold silence. Carry yourself like you don't need approval, because you don't. Value your energy like it's gold, because it is. Urgency trigger. And here's something most people don't realize. Every single day, you walk around without this aura, people are labeling you harmless, forgettable, replaceable.